Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a cash stuffing video for my paycheck 2 from April. So today we have $370. Now I did get paid $470, but I did put $100 into my debit card as my spending money. So first I'm going to go into a little bit about how I set up my table charts over here. So I do have separate ones for cash envelopes and for sinking funds. So the first one is for cash envelopes. So I have what the cash envelope title is, and then the weekly amount and the monthly amount. Now the way I do this is just to help me know how much I am gonna need at the end of the month in the envelope, and this is how much I need to add every week. So for my cash envelopes, monthly the total is $562 and weekly it is $142. Now the way that I get my weekly amount is I take the monthly amount and I just divide it by 4 because there are usually 4 weeks in a month. And if it's like an odd number or something, or a number with some change, I just round it up to the nearest dollar or $2. So the first one we have is car insurance, then phone bill, gas, food, and apps. Apps includes like my Spotify / Hulu premium, as well as my Amazon Prime. It's only $12 a month combined because I am a student, so the cost is half. Also, this week we're not going to be stuffing food. That is because I already stuffed it and I already used it. And before, I barely changed the amount today. I was doing $25 a week, but I realized that was not working for me, so I upped it to $40. So next week we'll be adding $40 into our food. So this week food will get nothing. For my sinking funds, I have gifts, Christmas, contacts, other, and MacBook. So gifts is for birthdays, anniversaries, anything like that. So I don't really have a goal for that. I just want to stuff it just to have some funds in there. Christmas, my goal by November is to have $500, and so that's how I got these amounts, because this will equal $500 by the end of November. Contacts, I put it in my sinking funds because I only order them every 6 months, and I barely ordered it, so I won't need it for a while. So we're just going to be stuffing some money in there just to have it when the time comes. For other, that's usually for my medication. And then my MacBook, I want to get a MacBook by the end of the year. I'm not sure if I still want to get it, so if I decide that I don't want it anymore, then we can just put that money either into the savings or towards something else. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. So we're first going to start with my cash envelopes. So this is the pink binder I have for my cash envelopes. We only need to see the weekly really right now, so okay. So this binder is from Amazon, as well as the little envelopes in them. Okay. So the first one we're going to fill is the car insurance, which gets $70 a week. So we're going to take a 50 and we're going to take a 20. And I barely started stuffing my envelopes my last paycheck, so this is not going to have too much on any of the envelopes. So far in car insurance we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, and 140. So I do get paid 2 more times in April, so that will give me the $275 at the end of the month. So the next one is going to be phone bill, which gets $14. My phone bill is only $55, so that's why it's not a huge amount. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a 10 and we're going to take 4 ones. Now I did order a cash tray. It should be coming tomorrow. That way my money can be organized. So far in phone bill we have 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have $28 in phone bill so far. Next is gas. I do estimate $60 for gas a month. We're gonna take a 10 and a 5 because it's 15 for every week. But this is the first month that I'm doing the budgeting and the cash stuffing, so I never really kept track of how much money I spend on gas. And I do have 2 jobs, so I do use a lot of gas going back and forth, and then as well to my house every day. We have 10, 20, 25, 30. $30. Now I do pay my gas with my credit card, and then at the end of the month I take the money that's in my gas envelope and I deposit it back into the bank to pay off that debt. Food, we have 60 cents left. Yeah, we didn't do too good on food. I just added this apps envelope because I decided I wanted it to be separated from my spending money. So I went ahead and made its own category, and for apps we only add $3 since it is such a low amount a month. And the last envelope in my binder is the bank envelope, and this is just where I put all the money that would need to be deposited at the end of the month back into my bank account. Okay, so now we're gonna go into our sinking funds. And this is a blue binder for me. I only have 2 binders. So the first envelope that we are going to be stuffing is going to be the gifts. And for gifts, I only give $10 a week. I might have to up that because there's a lot of holidays and a lot of birthdays in my family. So far in gifts we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So we have $20 in gifts so far. Which the next time I'm going to be using this is for Father's Day, as well as my 2-year anniversary with my boyfriend. So I'm definitely going to leave a lot more money than 20 bucks. Next is Christmas, and Christmas just gets $16. So we're going to take a 10, and we're going to take a 5 and a 1. So far in Christmas we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, $32. They did give me some crusty bills this time at the bank. Next is contacts, and this is the first time we will be stuffing this envelope, and contacts is just gonna get $5. Okay, and the next one is other, which I said is for my medication. So that is going to get a 10. So we now have $10, $20. Okay, next is MacBook, and MacBook gets $38. So we're gonna give MacBook a 20, a 10, a 5, and 3 ones. Okay, let's just organize the money super quick. Okay, so far MacBook has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 4, 5, and 6. $76. So quite a bit away from 1,300, but we're getting there. So with the money that we have left over, that is going to go ahead and go into our savings. So I do not do a savings challenge, and that is because what I do is what I do is I just put in the savings whatever amount of money is left over after stuffing my cash envelopes and my sinking funds. And this is because I feel like I could possibly save even more money by doing it this way, only because I'm putting in, usually on most of my checks, a good amount of money rather than just a 50 or 100. That's why I'm doing it this way. Everybody has a different way of doing it. I know a lot of people have a set amount that they put in their savings, but I just want to try to save as much as I can. I don't want to be limited, or I don't want to have a goal every week that I may or may not be able to meet. So far in savings we have $300, and we are going to be adding the rest of the money. I had 100 left, 150, 120, 110, 15, and 3 ones. So one of each bill. Okay, so far in our savings we have $400, 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88. So we have $488 in our savings. Now next week I am gonna have a smaller check, so I doubt I will be adding anything, not even $1, because I think I'm only going to get the exact amount that I need to fill my cash envelopes and my sinking funds, which sucks, but that's just the way it is. So I do have this savings chart, and what I do is I just update it every week if we did add funds to it. So I don't update how much I added, I just update what is in the envelope at the time that we counted. So far we have $488, so I think we're doing pretty good. So yeah guys, so this was my cash envelope stuffings. So we are all stuffed for paycheck 2 of April. So see you guys next time. Bye.